KETK. You're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live on KETK. Joining us now is Aspen and Jordan from Girl Scouts of Northeast Texas. They're here to talk about the East Texas Gold Award Girl and what products they have coming up. Good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. You know, what is the Girl Scout Gold Awards, Aspen?
I would say it's the highest award you can get in Girl Scouts. It's being an ambassador for your community and reaching out and solving a problem.
And can you tell me about your project that you have coming up?
So I worked with Tyler State Park to build a bird oasis. They currently had some problems and not a reliable water source for migratory birds coming into the park. So I came in and renovated it, enlarged it, and made a reliable source for those birds.
How long did that take?
Took a while. I built blueprints and I talked with professionals who worked in a pool business in order to build the right resource for the birds.
Wow, that's a lot. Jordan, can you tell us about your project? What issues do your Gold Award project address?
I address the fact that a lot of high school students aren't taking care of themselves, and I put on a health fair specifically designed for high school students, and I had over 14 different organizations come and talk to students, and the best part about it is that everyone had brought something interactive. So it wasn't just like a lecture. They were learning, they were asking questions, they were getting resources, and at the end everyone was mostly they were happy that something had been done to address their health, because a lot of times we just don't talk about it.
What did you feel like was the hardest part about your project?
For me, I am not the most outgoing person, so I had to call all these people who I had never seen before and ask them to rearrange their schedule to come talk to a bunch of high schoolers. And what amazed me the most is every single one of them said yes. Like, they moved stuff around and they came and they were excited to be there. And I think sometimes we underestimate how much our community wants to support each other.
And you know, how did you overcome that challenge? You said you're not really outgoing, so how did you overcome that?
It was a lot of practice. I wrote a script and I read straight off the script, word for word. And then I got better. I had to do follow-up calls, and they were a lot better than the original calls. And when people would call me back and they'd be like, I need more details, I would revise the script, and then eventually I didn't need it at all. I had it memorized, and I got better.
So you want to be a reporter then?
No.
No, you don't want to do that? So
I'm good.
Aspen, how did you kind of overcome some of the challenges in your project?
So mine originally, I built it, the park wanted it really shallow, so we tried it with a liner that went into the ground and we made it very shallow, but unfortunately, it dried up very quickly, and there were fire ants that came and eroded it. So we came in and built a new blueprint and came in, and we got this like more outdoorsy kind of pond, almost like a koi pond, and came in and reworked it. It's all solar panel and battery operated, so there's a backup battery for it. It's all renewable resources and everything. So we came in and made it more stable and gave them extra resources to help maintain it.
Wow, that's a lot. You know, what is the next step after earning your Gold Award? Are you going to go to college, or what are you doing next?
So I'm going to currently be a senior this year, but after that I'll be attending Tyler Junior College.
What about you?
I'm going to be studying mechanical engineering at Louisiana Tech University.
Okay, and you know, what will you do to keep your project going beyond your involvement? You can go first.
Okay. After the health fair, I wrote a guide to putting on a health fair in case any student wanted to follow up after it. And I gave suggestions, guidelines, a basic, if I had to do it again, this would have made my life way easier type thing. And then I also found a lot of resources the community had available but didn't really advertise them as well. And then I put a list of them in the school newspaper for anyone who was looking for them.
All right, thank you all so much for joining us today. We'll be right back after the break.